Okay, here's my try at taking a video of the BSA in my shop. So this is the frame that I've pretty much finished restoring. It was down to the last nut and bolt, including the wheels, all new bearings in the wheels. Spokes were replaced when necessary. The idea behind this whole bike was to try to put it back on the road with as many original parts that came with the bike as possible. So some of the things probably could have been replaced, but I chose not to. I just refurbished them instead. So again, forks have been taken apart, resealed. There's no oil in them yet. A lot of the rubber components were replaced. In fact, anything that's rubber on the bike has been replaced, but it's been in storage for a number of years now, so some of the rubber pieces have started to crack. Tank is good. A lot of the paint has been refreshed. It was originally that awful BSA red, but there were two colors available in these early 60s bikes, red or black, and I chose black instead. Pretty much all the parts to reassemble the engine are here: new rings, seals, gaskets, more rubber components. Yes, tank badges for it. It does come with a electronic ignition. I never had the bike running when I first got it. It was intact but non-running. So the bottom end of the engine has been reassembled. Again, this was done quite a few years ago, so honestly, whoever redoes this bike, I would suggest they take it back apart and just refresh things as necessary. It had new bearings, cases were polished, it had all new seals in it wherever it had seals and or bearings were replaced. The original ammo carburetor, I do have a carb kit for it, but I haven't done anything other than basic clean on it. Again, more engine pieces. Cylinder head, I had the valves out, lapped them in. Again, I did this years ago, so ideally when someone's reassembling it, they would take that apart and redo it. Primary chain, exhaust pieces, the rest of the engine parts, rectifier, clutch plates. Clutch actually looks in pretty reasonable condition. Exhaust system is not perfect, but way better than you would expect from a bike this age. Seat is in perfect condition. Some of the old wiring harness. That was the other thing. The bike has a brand new old stock wiring harness on it. I was going to rebuild this harness, and when I realized the cost of the new harness, I decided just to buy the harness. And all the paperwork that comes with the bike. Restoration manuals, just information on BSA. This one here, the parts manual, is a godsend. That's what you need to reassemble this thing. A CD with everything that you might desire for these. Catalog for this exact serial number bike. These guys are in eastern Canada, so it's quite easy to get extra pieces for them. And the original style decals were everywhere on the bike. That's it. Any questions? Give me a call.